Jessa, and today's video, let's talk about environmental science. And I'll be discussing about human population. So what is human population? In human biology, the whole number of inhabitants occupying an area and continually being modified by increases of births and immigrations and losses by deaths and immigration. There are a few aspects of human societies are as fundamental as the size, composition, and rate of change of the population. And such factors affect economic prosperity, health, education, family structure, crime patterns, language, and culture. Virtually every aspect of human society is touched upon by population trends. There are two types of population change. First is the closed population. Closed population where which immigration and immigration do not occur. So here's a simple equation for closed population. The population at the end of interval equals the population of the beginning of an interval plus births during interval minus deaths during the interval. Second is the open population, wherein immigration and emigrations occur. And for the simple equation for that is the population at the end of the interval equals the population of the beginning of the interval plus births during the intervals minus the deaths during the intervals plus immigrants minus out-migrants. The study of human population is called demography, and demographers is the people who study human population. So according to demographers, they distinguish the difference between the fertility and fecundity. Fertility is the actual level of achieved reproduction, while fecundity is the underlying biological potential for reproduction. Their difference is determined by several intervening factors, including most women do not begin reproducing immediately upon the onset of puberty, which itself does not occur at a fixed age. Second, some women with the potential to reproduce never do so. Third, some women become widowed and do not remarry. Fourth, various elements of social behavior restrain fertility. And lastly, many human couples choose consciously to restrict their fertility by means of sexual abstinence, contraception, abortion, or sterilization. Mortality is the state or condition of being subject to death or death rate. It is the measure of the number of deaths a particular population scaled to the size of the population per unit of time. We have infant mortality that is measured as the numbers of deaths in the first year of life per 1,000 live births during the same year. Roughly speaking, with this measure, worldwide infant mortality approximates 80 per 1,000, and that is about 8% of newborn babies die within the first year of life. In developing countries, substantial declines in infant mortality have been credited to improved sanitation and nutrition, increased access to modern health care, and improved birth spacing through the use of contraception. The deliberate killing of newborn infants is what we call infanticide, and this has long been practiced in human societies. It seems to have been common in the ancient cultures of Greece, Rome, and China, and it was practiced also in Europe until the 19th century. Basically, the rate of population growth is the rate of natural increase combined with the effects of migration. Thus, a high rate of natural increase can be offset by a large net of out-migration, and a low rate of natural increase can be countered by a high level of net in-migration. Generally speaking, however, these migration effects and population growth rates are far smaller than the effects of changes in fertility and mortality. And now, that's the end of our discussion. Again, this is Ma'am Jessa, and thank you for listening and watching our video.